Greetings everyone, I'm Michael and this is Kuri, where we talk about credit, finance, and investments. Today's video will cover 3 dividend-paying tech stocks to buy right now. Sometimes there's nothing better than owning a stock with a steady growing stream of dividend payments. Especially if you are investing in a non-taxable account like a Roth IRA, these durable businesses can help provide you with life-changing wealth if you buy and hold them for many years. While dividends are nice, they are hard to find in the technology sector, with many companies either staying unprofitable or opting for shares repurchases instead. But not all technology companies avoid paying out dividend to shareholders. Here are 3 dividend-paying technology stocks to buy right now. Number 1, Texas Instruments. The first company on the list is Texas Instruments. Yes, this is the same company that makes those calculators for students, but that is only a tiny part of this $150 billion business. Texas Instruments is the leading manufacturer of analog semiconductor chips, mainly serving automotive, industrial, and personal electronic industries. Unlike the leading-edge semiconductor manufacturers, which we'll get to in the third company on this list. Texas Instruments has minimal competition and a defensive position with tens of thousands of patents on different technologies. Given the steady rise in demands for semiconductors around the globe, Texas Instruments has been able to grow its top and bottom line at a healthy pace over the past decade. This steadily rising demand for semiconductors has increased cash flow, which funds Texas Instruments' healthy 2.79% dividend yield, now at $4.21 a share over the past 12 months compared to under $1 back in 2010. If revenue and free cash flow continues to compound as they have in the past, the stock's annual dividend payout will likely grow along with it. Number 2, Visa. Most of you watching this will know Visa is one of the 2 dominant digital platforms along with MasterCard. Visa makes money by partnering with banks, credit cards, and financial technology or fintech companies, taking a small fee on every transaction processed on its network. With the steady decline of physical cash payments and the rise of digital payments globally, Visa has ridden a nice wave of success over the last few decades. There are no signs of this slowing down anytime soon. In the first quarter of the fiscal year 2022, which ended in December, Visa did $7.1 billion in revenue, up 24%. Growth in revenue was mainly driven by a 20% increase in payment volume around the world. Since Visa's network is extremely asset light, most of its revenue falls directly to the bottom line. With these oversized profits, Visa has started to return a healthy amount of money back to investors through dividends and share repurchases. Visa's dividend yield right now is quite small at 0.66%, but with a dividend per share that has grown substantially over the last decade, investors will likely be quite happy with Visa's dividend payouts over the next 10 years. Lastly, Visa stock is a perfect inflation hedge. Since the company takes a percentage of every transaction on its network, if overall payment volume rises due to inflation, Visa's revenue will grow along with it. Number 3, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, or just TSM, is one of the largest companies in the world with a market cap of $600 billion. The company is the largest manufacturer of semiconductors worldwide, focusing on cutting-edge layer of chips for companies like Apple and many others. TSM has a dividend yield of 1.24%, which likely could be a lot higher if the company still wasn't in a big investment phase. In 2022 alone, management expected TSM to spend $40 to $44 billion on capital expenditures. While costly, this shows that TSM thinks there is a huge opportunity to reinvest for future growth in the coming years, which will hopefully drive revenue and profit growth as well. Once the company matures and spends less of its revenue on business projects, TSM will likely start raising its dividend per share because of the excess free cash flow it will be generating. That was our video. If you have any dividend stock recommendations, please share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day.